Hello, hello. Welcome to a AES stream. Finally got my Ironwerx up and running again. And fingers crossed it's not gonna behave like a child. Because it crashed a couple of times, but hopefully it will behave. So for gonna hold this NASCAR trailer from Elko to McCook in Nebraska. So yeah, let's pick the load and get going. I'm gonna use this truck here to start with. Well, I haven't been driven Ironworks in a long time, way too long. So, yep, let's just jump in the truck, fire it up, get our, forget my trailer. Let's get rolling. Just have to, yep, it's a game, it works. Get rid of that nuisance. I don't know actually why I keep using Yara, but it is what it is. I never do. There we go. Why? Yeah, feels kind of a little bit crooked actually, but we'll figure it out, don't we? This truck in a hot minute to say at least.
Go straight on.
A little bit newbie when it comes to shifting this gearbox. These big stacks are blocking the view of the. Okay there, sir. Where to go? Where are we picking up? Seriously, at Walmart?
You have reached your destination.
Well, or whatever. Didn't know they had oh, I think I see the trailer now. Oops. Oopsie. Yeah, I need to figure out somewhere to put my keyboard. Not in the window, kind of a deal. Job, I guess. Just like that for a while. Hopefully that didn't make too much noise. I think I saw the trailer over there. Actually see it correctly observed and we'll see. Stretched. She's a little bit on the longer side, this truck of mine. There we go. Just put in some music. And then get rolling. Let's see. There we go. Trip counter is reset. Cool. Yeah, of course I had to make a right-hand turn here. Oops. Yeah, every time I start a stream, it's like I feel so unprepared. Let's try not to crash again. The most suitable place to pick up this trailer. Well, wasn't too much of major incidents.
Right turn ahead. Turn right.
Okie dokie. I should go with should I went with the Stormtrooper. It's a little bit shorter wheelbase, or the frame is way shorter. You gotta stretch her out though. It's not what they say. I have a deal.
Keep left. Then turn left. Turn left. Keep right. Then turn right. Turn right. And I got the iPad as GPS, because old man can't see for shit. Now let's open her up a little bit. Yeah, of course. Okie dokie, let's go in and get our gross weight. Without trying to destroy the gearbox, preferably. Close to 71,000 pounds. It's not too shabby actually. I need to get familiarized with this gearbox, especially if I'm gonna keep on floating. it's Ironwerx. Oh, Eric. Hello, Mr. Ferrick. How is things? Yeah, I'm taking a ride in the Ironworks. It's been way too long. So as soon as I got it updated today, I just had to jump into some trucking.
Go straight on.
Greetings and salutations, dear friend. I do feel rusty driving this truck, to be honest. Yeah, 65 is fast enough for me before I get familiarized with her again. So how are you there, Ferric? Surviving or doing kind of okay, hopefully? Yeah, these trucks run a little bit faster than their European counterparts, that's for sure. Whoa. I'm doing good. Bit tired of my freaking neighbor upstairs. She kept me awake all night, thumping and not going to bed until 4 o'clock this morning, I believe. Getting sick and tired of she's not taking other people into considerations, but a kid. It's been a while there, Ferric. Seen you doing some snow runner, but could barely keep awake when you started your stream, so I just I've been lurking a couple of minutes before falling asleep. Is this truck really, really, really loud on the stream, or is it okay? We can bump it up to 70. I think that's gonna be okay. Feels like I'm freaking flying. Let's cross our fingers for green lights on the scale up ahead. Really, really don't want to be pulled in to each and every one of them. Seriously? Oh yeah, welcome to the club there, bud. Yeah, that's not good. Definitely need sleep. It tears on everything when you're not able to get some shut eye. Hopefully you can get some sleep pretty soon there, Ferric. Yep. Sounds familiar, to be honest. Oh, come on. Yeah, fingers crossed that you're actually able to sleep a full night's sleep there pretty soon there, Ferric. It's like I'm actually needing a nap later on. But, yeah, I wanted to get this truck on the road and do a couple of hours of trucking before doing anything else. Hopefully the puppies aren't the reason that you're not able to sleep though. Yeah, I think they are well behaved. To a certain degrees, at least. You got a cat as well? Yeah, maybe change the cat's diet. I don't know what kind of, if it's the he or a she. But yeah, you might be right. If it's a foul smell, it might be the cat. ATS is looking beautiful as well. Holy frick. Yeah, no, yeah, one of my dogs back in the day, he had a wrong diet, and when he let loose some gas, it was like everybody around almost died. So he was in his adolescence, and he was way too active compared to what kind of food it was given. Okay. Oh. Oh, really? Oh. Oh. That's actually quite a cute name. Yeah, we had when I was growing up, we were having like this Swedish cartoon of a cat called Tailless. Sounds way better in Swedish though, even though I'm not Swede, but yeah, similar language. But he had also, or he was missing a tail actually. But yeah, they're kind of, their balance rudder kind of a counterweight thingy, like squirrels and such. But yeah, considerate of you there, Ferric, to take her in. Make her safe. Yeah, unfortunately there are lots of stray animals, either their owners or whatever have treated them bad, or they have escaped, or just forgot where they actually were living, I guess. Yeah, Insomnia sucks. It really, really, really sucks. Big time. Sometimes I'm freaking deprived of sleep, so I have to take some sleeping pills. I don't like it, but it's necessary. Not be able to sleep for 3, 4, or 5 days, you know, kind of go bonkers. But I'm bonkers enough as is. So I don't need to be any more. Oh jeez, she doesn't turn though. Not this quick.
Keep right. Then take the exit right. Take the exit right.
Yeah, definitely. Right. Yeah, it's like you never know. She could be already a stray or outside cat. And like I said, her mother, chased her away. You never know their backstories. So yeah, but some owners are not good with animals, unfortunately. But let's hope that she was abandoned of her mother. Kind of shitty situation though, even it sounds a little bit more better, I guess. Man, why did I stretch the frame as much as I did on this truck? Makes no sense. Yeah, I might have to grab Stormtrooper. She's a little bit shorter. Runs way more to my inputs. But this one looks so freaking awesome. So how is SnowRunner? Is it similar? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I know. They are, like you say, fickle. Yeah. How is SnowRunner compared to Mudrunner? I guess kind of a similar physics and stuff, but I think SnowRunner is newer. Let's see, where's our fuel gauge? Always struggle finding some fuel gauge in this truck. Far right. Yeah, okay. Looks like it's far right. Oh yeah, even the new partner may kill it to preserve his own genes as well. So yeah, nature is cruel, no doubt about it. And the only thing human in nature is not us. It's a word that we have made to feel better, I guess. What the frick? Again? station on our way. We could just have called ahead and said, okay, this truck weighs this and that. It's starting to get
Keep
annoying.
left.
Yeah, Norsepu is trying to multitask. Going as good as I hoped. But here we go, back on the road again.
Keep left.
Yeah, but hopefully she doesn't have too much issues with a crooked tail though. The only issue she has is gas, probably. Or apparently. Yep. Yeah, I think he told on me, actually, to be honest. Yeah, I was starting to feel like degrading, and that's not a good feeling. So yeah, I feel sorry for him being called into every DOT station or wait station. Yeah, his luck is out of the, or unfortune is out of this world. So yeah, my truck inspection setting is set to Maynard, definitely. Feels like it though. And while on stream, and every focus is on me and the driving, or the truck at least, I have to try and obey. Right. Yep, I know. Lesser chance of wait stations. It excludes Big Red though. Yeah, he has. I think he has. He's on first name basis on every inspector, on every chicken coop there is in the game. Definitely been called in once or twice. Oops. Look at this. No, I haven't. I was meaning to get it when it was released or soon after, but I never pulled the trigger on it. I have Mud Runner, but yeah, not being great on wheel support like the steering wheel and such. It really sucks using the controllers. Excuse me. It's doable, but I would have preferred it if it would be supporting the steering wheel that I have. But it kind of looks cool. Road construction kind of deal, I guess. But set in Siberia or something, isn't it? I think it's over in Russia somewhere, or Alaska, or whatnot. I can't remember. Yeah, I've seen you played it a little bit, and a couple of friends I have played it. enough time to play everything that I want to. So I haven't bought it yet. But I might one day. To stay awake next time you're streaming there, Ferric, I'm definitely gonna jump in and say hello and try and be awake so I can hang out for a little bit.
Keep left.
Ah, cool. Several games that have been improved the longevity and the playability for adding mods, or some mods that have been made for the game makes it more fun to drive. Like this mod, for instance.
Keep left.
I love this truck, and unfortunately Mr. Ironwerx has been really sick for a long time, so I really missed driving this truck. It's one of my all-time favorite. It's a 900 W900, and I love Kenworth's W900 and all the customization. And I was told that I had to get rid of all my trucks because it wasn't compatible with the 155, but here I am. It just had to update a couple of parts that were missing, and I was like, oh man, I was so happy because they take a while to build, and I think I have 10 or 12 different setups, both for the T800 and the 4900 Western Star. Definitely broadens your specter of what kind of truck that you really would like to run in this game. That's true. Do they have a Oshkosh in SnowRunner as well? They have like this big multi-wheel off-road vehicle that looks just badass. I think that was a SnowRunner at least. Yeah, hopefully either modders or SES will make a little bit more variety. Now they are bringing in pickups and coaches and stuff, so why don't they try and bring in the military equipment? I guess it has to do with licensing though, or how many people that would actually buy it. I don't know, but yeah. Excuse me. Having a broad spectrum of variation of vehicles would be cool. Instead of adding more and more cargo and stuff, maybe they should try and get some more military trucks. Would be amazing. Updates. I really love driving both ETS and this after 156. So yeah, it's I'm positively surprised. I was dreading a new stuttering and jittering game version, but this has never run as smooth as it does right now, both in ETS and ATS. Talking about American Truck or SnowRunner? Yeah, that's also a thing. Game kind of keep on getting more and more expensive after DLCs like Le Mans Ultimate. You'll be able to. Okay, 10-4, yeah. Yeah, like Le Mans Ultimate, they are charging money for the base game, the DLCs, and they're charging extra money to be able to race online. And they started charging money for online racing before it was fully released. It just makes no sense. And now from the last DLC, they are charging for tracks and cars, and then still have to pay a subscription to be able to race online. It's like, nope, not gonna do it. It's becoming way too expensive to enjoy online competitive racing. So hopefully when Project Racing is coming out is it November, everything is gonna be base game, and online ranked racing is gonna be included, no subscriptions and stuff. So if that game is proven to be as good, run good, looks good and whatnot, I think Le Mans is gonna lose a lot of racers. I think that their subscription-based online racing is way too expensive, and too many expensive DLCs and in other games as well as kind of killed the joy of running those kind of games with all bells and whistles. Take this game for example, if you're gonna have convoy and want to drive everywhere, you need all the map DLCs, and then you need some cargo DLCs, and then you need all the mods. So it keeps adding up to be a really steep price when you're putting in a lot of stuff. So games are expensive as is, but yeah, companies need to make money though, so I get it, but too costly. I think I'm gonna keep people away from actually enjoying, especially if you're targeting to be a esports kind of game. So it's gonna just be like iRacing. It's just for people with good hardware and deep pockets when it comes to be able to buy everything or many things. Massive and beefy. Yeah, I love big equipment, trucks, tanks, mining equipment and so on. Yeah, right, I love those cars. And in Europe I think it's MAN has some multiple wheel all-terrain vehicles. I was holding rockets back in the day, and I think either Russia or the former Soviet Union had some big-ass military off-road vehicles as well. Yeah, those are mean and Dodge cars are cool looking trucks. There's this place in the States or a town or something that's called Oshkosh that truck got its name from, I believe. Yeah, let's slow it down a little bit. It's only 65 now, so try to obey by the speed limits there in North Sea. Military equipment can be pretty cool for sure. Oh yeah, there's definitely a mod for called the Oshkosh. I think Yarno ran it a couple of streams a while back. I do believe I have the mod, but I haven't tried it yet or ever. I was like, So yeah, heavy machinery, heavy trucks, heavy military equipment, very cool. Especially to be able to put them on a humongous trailer and have a challenge, because they are usually weigh a lot, so I love heavy cargo. The Arctic logging trailer, all the loads that you have on that in ATS from Ironwerx. The only downside, they don't pay pretty good, but they are heavy and they are fun to run. So yeah, definitely leads load changing or shifting gears. Don't have too much of a powerful engine, and now Ironwerx have updated 4900 dual steering axle, so I just built one. I think it has 6 or 8 axles now, so that truck needs a beefy engine, so
Keep left.
trying to, or I'm hoping to test it out later on today off stream and see what kind of cargo I can find for it, and maybe do a dedicated heavy haul stream one of the next days. That would be really cool though. But yeah, big machinery there, it's always nice. The only big things I don't like is monster trucks for some odd reason. I think there should be, yeah, I don't understand monster trucks at all. Crush cars and just go nuts with car wrecks. Yay, that looks fun. I never understood that kind of entertainment, to be honest. Please behave, game. I don't need any more crashes. Oh. Let's see, do I get called into the coupe, or am I gonna be let by? Just move along. There's nothing to see here. Move along. Or passengers, they can just stay in other vehicles. Yeah, that way station was on the other side of the road. So. Yeah, mods really prolong the longevity of most games. Even one of my favorite games, Assetto Corsa, was released in 2016, and they're still developing mods for it that keeps on making that game enjoyable for sure. And high detailed and levels of what they have figured out they can do with a game that the developers never thought were possible. It's insane. And then new games they have developed after, it's like it doesn't reach to the heights that Center Course has evolved into from others. So that's pretty cool in my opinion though. Closer to deliver this trailer. It's gonna be nice. Yeah, this Caterpillar engine sounds so beautiful. It's a little bit loud though, but who cares? It sounds good. Like a kitten or a lioness. So the mods for SnowRunner, are they free? Considering they're not being a DLC? Oh, cool. Thank you. $10 for everybody. No, I figured, but that's cool. Hopefully there are good quality ones. Yep. See you later. Go on, do your business. Didn't mean to keep you. What did happen there? Oops. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep myself inside the cab. Don't want to cause any damages or wrecks. Actually, fuel gauge to 100 looks like it. Did I see the needle wiggling on? Looks like it was freaking wiggling. Cool. Oh, that's details. Or just my imagination that was playing a trick on me. I don't know. Let's bump it up to 70. I'm so used to driving European trucks now, and they are locked at, is it 50 or 55? But our roads are way narrower though, so... But it feels like I'm flying down the highway. feels like I have a fur ball down my throat. Do apologize. Trying to make this a ASMR stream. Definitely feel you there, and yeah, I've been burned out on
right.
ATS myself,
Then
and
take the exit right.
struggling with sleep deprivation
Take the exit
and just waiting for people to get their convoys rolling and adding
Turn right.
mods in and out of certain servers and blah blah blah. It's like, no, I'm done. I put my mod folder on a diet. It went down from 500 mods plus to around 200, and I want to be my own kind of I want to be able to choose my own mods and what to run. I have several paid mods that I've never been able to run at all due to just being pushed to drive the Ironwerx, the hater build and stuff. So I was really burned out when it came to ATS, and it didn't run any good on my computer until now the last updates. And then I really fell in love with Euro Trucks again, because I haven't played that for a long time. So yeah, no worries there, James or Ferric, just do you. Everything else is secondary in my opinion. And if that's your forte these days, no worries. And yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I think casual modders are a bit tired of have to deal with all the updating and stuff. So only modders that has kind of a couple of people to help them out are able to actually find it fun to be a modder these days, I guess. Yeah, all the continuous hours of figuring out what mod has broken or doesn't work with the game, and mods are keeping added and taken out that I actually don't find to be any good at all. And like that doesn't work. It's like I was so done figuring out, taking out and putting in mods and figure out. It's like, no, I'm done. I'm
Keep
done with
right.
mods. And maybe SES had some kind of agenda trying to get some mods or modders out of the way because they are tired of it. I don't know. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. We had a Steam-only convoy, but it was never used. We had the Aruda convoy on only profile, never got used. We have had several profiles that never been used, and as I said, put my mod folder on diet just to keep my game running. Even though you don't use your mods or have them activated in the mod manager, it still poses issues. Having outdated mods and stuff like that, it's just like, no, nope, I'm done. So, yeah. Oh, two. Thank you. Both of you. So, yeah, I wanted to do... and trying to stream while in a convoy, and all of a sudden you're not allowed to say certain stuff because some other companies were offended
Go straight on.
one company's negative talks in streams and stuff, and like, yeah, no,
Keep
I'll
left.
just figure out that I'm
Then
done with it,
turn
not
left.
being allowed to be who I am and say what I want if I use
Turn
my money
left.
on a product that, in my opinion, are, to be frank, shitty, and they reluctantly are not fixing it. They need to hear it instead of trying to silence people by throwing them out of their forums and stuff. But after a while, we had to be mindful of what we were saying and what kind of topics we were talking about in streams and stuff. I was like, nope, I'm out of here. So then I started streaming when I can say whatever and whenever I wanted. And I don't have to kind of censorship myself due to people are wanting to become partners or whatnot. So I'm a little bit tired of not being able to be myself. So
Keep
here I
right.
am, all by my
Then
lonesome.
turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, amongst, yeah, we're
Left turn ahead.
Giants actually got offended because we're talking about how much we didn't like SCS's skin.
Turn left.
No. Didn't I jumped ship way before that, but we were told that people in his stream was offended because the innuendos that were talked about, and we're not allowed to talk about this and not allowed to
Left
talk
turn
about that.
ahead.
It was like, no, I don't like censorship, and you are all about free speech and all that shit.
Turn left.
Or
Then
No.
turn right.
I was like, dude, that goes beyond my integrity. So
Turn
just
right.
have to be able to
You have reached your destination.
push this talk in his streams and trying to get simultaneous streams just didn't feel right. So then I just said, no, I'm done. I'm not allowed to talk about whatever because people are getting offended. There's nobody forcing them to be in an 18+ stream. But and then I thought it's his stream. I'm not forced to be there. And if I don't enjoy being anywhere but here, that's what I end up. Yep. Due to Seth's individual has been a big fighter for free speech, and then suddenly have to give in to corporate pressure just to be able to be partner or whatnot on Twitch, and give in to criticism from giants on behalf of SES just makes no sense to me. It just made that was a drop that got me just like, no, I'm done. I'm done with mods. That's not working. I'm done with not enjoying what I'm doing. To be honest, I did not enjoy it in the end. So it's like, no, I'm done. I just have to focus on me, myself, and my streams and what I want to do. And I think that's just fair for everybody. Because if it starts to shine through that I'm really not feeling stuff and force myself to be a part of stuff that I don't enjoy anymore, it's like, nope. Let's see where to go. Yeah, let's go up to Montana and see how I feel when I've delivered. Yeah, unfortunately my mouse is a little bit sensitive. So yeah, no incidents or accidents or whatnot. I just figured for everybody's sake that I would be better off not causing any more issues. No. Yeah, and to be honest, there's yeah, I think I'm spilling all my beans now, but to be honest, there's certain individuals that actually I'm not too compatible with when convoying or in discords or whatever. It's like, before I do something or say something stupid, I'm just not gonna be just gonna step away and be that grown up and don't cause a scene or crying to somebody because somebody told me a joke or whatever that offended me. It's like, okay, you're getting offended because you're joining a community that are all about shits and giggles. Okay, that's on you, buddy. But yeah, I hear you.
Turn left.
Oh, it was a nice looking trailer. Yeah, and due to starting 4 a.m. my time, normally, if I'm up to it and able to be awake before he ends, I might come in and say hello and hang out for a bit, but I'm not gonna be a part in any convoys or streams or whatnot.
Keep right. Then turn right.
I did choose
Turn
to
right.
give in to snowflakes and corporates that are getting offended, and you're off camera talking about how bad things are and giving up your integrity on stream. It just becomes a little bit too fake in my opinion.
Go straight on.
Yep. Where the
Keep
fuck am I
left.
going? Yeah, it's like
Turn left.
everything that's going on
Turn left.
over the pond now, people are getting asked, is America the greatest country in the world? And they consequently pretty quick say no.
You
The
have reached your
interviewer is
destination.
asking, okay, if we were to buy your ticket, where would you go that is better, or where you want to live? Oh no, I still want to be here. Oh yeah. No. Exactly. It's like, yeah, I don't know how familiar you are with the certain editions of D&D, but when they released, I think it was 4 point whatever, when they introduced the card system, it was like, no. So our GM bought that edition, but we figured out or found out pretty fast that that wasn't for us. So instead of just complaining about it and still using it and playing and don't have a good time, we just let it be. We didn't say that, okay, you could have done so much better. Damn you, D&D, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, we just did to ourselves and just played the old one, the 3.5 edition instead. Yeah, so we kind of stick to 2.5. So it's like people are trying to evolve the game, so they change kind of what the core was to make it more interesting or whatnot. It's like, okay, well. Yep. And unfortunately there's too much wokeness taking precedent and being allowed to be as woke, or if not more woker, then really floats my boat. So I'm just, no. And I've always been a guy of integrity and said my piece and been loud enough when certain things are not good to me. Either I just stay away, I don't try and run after trouble or issues or whatnot. Like, I just speak to myself and let people do their own thing that I don't like. Yep. Yeah, it's like, my favorite question is, people that are insane, do they know they are insane, or are they normal and we are the cuckoos or weirdos? Because I have my issues, for crying out loud. I know about them, but I don't like certain people. I don't chase them. Just stay away and let them do their own stuff until people realize that, okay, either Norsey had a point and they see things for what they are, and they just keep on continuing. But I won't be a part of it anymore. It's been like that online. It has been that forever, like in the IRL. So I'm not gonna put myself into that situation. Try to force myself to be a part of something just because being a part of something is cool. I need to enjoy it as well. So yeah. But anyways, analog role-playing games are fun though, even if it's Warhammer, Dungeons & Dragons, MERP. Yeah, as long as you enjoy it, I don't care what you do. And it's like, what? Seriously? Yeah. And yeah, I don't know if you have seen the show Rings of Power and how far from what Tolkien actually made Middle Earth to be. Because, okay, there were certain things he never stated or never kind of had to paint the picture as a certain race was or wasn't or whatnot. But yeah, I've seen 2 seasons or I tortured myself through 1.5 seasons before I was like, no, this is not Lord of the Rings anymore. This is not remotely close to what Tolkien imagined and what I grown to love in all those years I've been a Tolkien fan. And there's some Vogue TV show is gonna destroy that. Nope, not gonna watch it. Yeah, that's yeah. It's like back in the 80s when role-playing games wasn't in as kind of nerds playing kind of satanic, demonic ritual kind of close to Ouija board game. And there was like several parenting groups in the US trying to, even back in the day, get them cancelled because this is heretic and this is yeah, demonic and blah blah blah. I was like, no, it's just fantasy. But yeah, there's always gonna be haters that hate because they don't know what they're talking about. And there's gonna be haters just due to plain old stupidity, just to have something to hate. Because some kind of life of theirs probably isn't the greatest or whatnot. I don't know. Never figured out what those, what makes them think those kind of people. They are the ones screaming the loudest, and unfortunately they are getting hurt sometimes, but for the most part they didn't do anything else than cause a lot of commotion and noise. Because D&D has been around for almost 50 years and still.
Keep left. Then turn left.
Lots of people that had real life issues with anxiety or bullying or whatnot, they kind of found their own. I mean, even Vin Diesel has been playing D&D for many years, and he is not like a social awkward guy, I would believe. Several other actors and whatnot that has been fantasy role-playing game fans for ages. But I think after Stranger Things came along, it become more known and more accepted in mainstream, and naturally people knew what it was all about, kind of a deal. That was a good thing. Even though back in the day when I was telling my friends and stuff that I was role-playing, everybody assumed that it was different and free role playing. It's like, what? Are you a deviant or something? It's like, no. Just want to use my imagination and play with dragons and monsters and other people. Say to be 100% honest, I like people in groups of up to 5 or 6 people. After kind of getting the herd mentality, and the herd mentality are easily to scare into a stampede. And when they unfortunately have gone into a stampede, they are really hard to stop and get to calm down again. So yeah, persons are good. People in small numbers are okay, but lots of people in vast numbers, not a good thing. Not at all. Yeah, history kind of have been teaching us that for generations. Like, the rallies in Germany during the 30s, masses were kind of hyped up to be one of several headed monsters that not were able to think on their own. Mass suggestions or I think you get what I'm meaning. But now we tend to not teaching history because history isn't relevant anymore. Yep, and there has been several what you call them, psychological experiments back during history. So yep, exactly. Yeah, CIA did social experiment in the 50s and 60s. They were hiring quote-unquote normal people to do an experiment. There was a group of 5 or 4 people were CIA agents or employees that were told to be convincing that the square wasn't a square, it was a triangle. And there was like this one guy up the street that was told that everybody here was as the same as in general people from the street. And they were shown several sheets of paper with certain shapes and objects. And they were told to be completely opposite of what was real. And in the start he was really arguing his case about that square being a square, not a triangle. But after we've been manipulated or forced into like a herd mentality, after 2 hours he was like, okay, it's a triangle. But it was an ongoing change of shapes and figures and whatnot. So he just gave in after a while. And same as taking orders. If you're taking orders, you know they go by the law or whatnot. As long as there are enough people obey by them, you kind of lose your own integrity and kind of what's wrong or right kind of a deal. Yeah, kind of. I have to agree to some of that. The main thing is after the Nuremberg agreement, I think it was that, but they were not allowed to have a military. They were not allowed to have armed forces. And the prices skyrocketed. They had to have wheelbarrows with money to be able to buy a bread a loaf or a loaf of bread. And Germany has always been self-sufficient with everything from industry. They are really, really hardworking people in general. And everybody was like not having jobs, everything, inflation skyrocketed and whatnot. And he built up the industry. The Versailles Agreement was the one that told Germany not to be able to have any armed forces, no industry, no military and whatnot. Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah, but it goes to show never trust a politician though. Oh, back in the day, even then. But he made Germany's he stabilized everything in Germany and people. He was actually a really charismatic speaker, and he promised and delivered on every promise that he made, so people couldn't say that, oh, he tried but he did never succeed. He had success in every promise that he made to the German people, and the German people, the proud people, kind of lost their grasp of what was right and wrong. So yeah, even though when their concentration camps was kind of quote-unquote revealed to them in 45, there was like, oh no, we didn't know about those things. Arbeit macht frei. Yes, of course it did. Of course you knew about them. You felt the stance all across your freaking city when the wind blew that direction, so yeah. But again, herd mentality and the promise of a better life, hindsight kind of sounds like a cult as well, so. But Chamberlain, he was a weak leader for sure, and Churchill was the only choice they had, the only option they had. There was nobody that had that kind of experience from conflict and had good success when it came to strategy and stuff. But yeah, nobody actually wanted Churchill. Even though the king did not like Churchill, King Edward was afraid of Churchill. He didn't like him at all. So yeah, but you have to pick between pest or cholera, I guess. But they saw that Chamberlain did not live up to his promises, and yeah, Hitler definitely didn't. But yeah, as long as you can make a country from really bad situation into a good one. Oh yeah, he was a lieutenant in the Boer, one of those African conflicts as well.
Right. Then
So yeah,
take the
he
exit right.
had been around for a long time before he
Take
was
the exit right.
chosen as the prime minister in 42 or 43, I believe it was, 42 maybe, 41, I can't remember. And Chamberlain was terminally ill as well, so I think he didn't have like any energy left to do other than kind of find a peaceful solution with Hitler, even though the House of Lords and whatnot in the UK definitely didn't want to have Churchill, and they were afraid that actually Germany was able to invade the UK. Was if Dunkirk hadn't ended up like they did, like they actually were able to evacuate all the remaining army in Britain, they would actually have a big problem if everybody on Dunkirk was killed during that mishap. Yeah, the history would have turned out way otherwise, differently. And I think that was also Churchill that managed, because everything was supposed to be done according to the naval law, and usually there was the Navy that had to evacuate the soldiers, but they couldn't. So Churchill said, get every freaking boat there is and get them to get our troops. Oh yes, definitely. Oh yeah. If it wouldn't been for them, I think the outcome of that rescue operation would have gone terribly wrong. And he was having a hard time to get acceptance for giving out those orders to the common public. Remember, there were certain ways in good old UK, the Empire, the Commonwealth did things in certain ways, you know. But Churchill's radical way of thinking, a lot of things turned out to be what UK needed. It's kind of old strategy, and warfare was kind of dated already, so yeah, there. And the House of Lords didn't want the conflict, they just wanted to have a peaceful treaty with Hitler, so yeah, that would have turned out to be a success. But another thing that really bothers me is like the Palestine and Israeli conflict, especially the Israelites whining about being prosecuted and being chased and tortured and for thousands of years, and now they are the oppressors. Yeah, people kind of, or there is Israeli government are doing the oppression, so keep forgetting that they once was the victim and now the oppressors are the ones crying about being the victims the longest. They tend to forget history, like we said just moments ago. Yeah, people in general have bad recollection when it comes to stuff. Is not bad. Yep, so need to know your history, folks. Need to not be as easily offended as
Keep right.
many
Take
people
the exit right.
are these days. It doesn't help with anything, and
Take the
people
exit
are getting
right.
offended. They are the most easily to choose violence. exactly. Yeah, and they are the one that cries the loudest, cause for them anti-Semitism and all that bullshit
Keep
that they
left. Then
kind
turn
of
left.
excuse their behavior from more
Turn
of.
left.
I'm just gonna go and grab some fuel there, Sean, if you don't mind.
Keep right. Then turn right.
Yeah, that's my plan, because there's a
Turn
fuel
right.
station over there, you don't know? Oh, I'm a little bit forgetful when it comes to using the blinkers. So it's early morning over in Texas there, Eric. Oh, that was really expensive fuel. Holy crap. I believe you're in Texas, or am I really off now? Now I can listen to you again there, Sean. Now you can guide me. Please do. I need some guidance sometimes.
Left turn ahead. Turn left.
Yeah. 600 hours. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty early, especially if you haven't been able to sleep much. Yeah, I think
straight
I
on.
fell asleep around 4 and woke up again 5:30, so the lady above me, she was stomping and losing shit on her floor until 4 o'clock this morning, and I was like, I'm so sick and tired of she not taking other people into consideration when it comes to being quiet at night. And I tried to speak to her several times, but it doesn't sink in at all. It's like, yeah, I'm the bad guy, I'm the loony. As always. Yeah, I would really love a cabin or a shed way up on the mountain with internet and supplies flown in a couple of times a month away from people. So I can just ask him to sort of. Grab another cup of coffee. Or I'm torn between coffee or taking a nap when I'm done now. Another thing that's pretty funny, there's coming up lots of YouTube videos of people reacting to music from the 60s, 70s and 80s that I never heard. It's like, oh really? Oh, do I ever? Yep. Oh yeah, there's always a Karen. told her one of these days you're gonna realize that I love this kind of
Go straight on.
youths, and usually people that have tried to get their way with me and keep me awake up nights, all nights, and don't take other people into consideration. They have, they have thought otherwise. After a while, when I really done a couple of stuff that are within what's okay during kind of a apartment building. I just play loud music that I know she doesn't like way early in the morning, because I love that music and I know she hates it, and if she doesn't
Right.
be more than half an hour because she hates that music and it's too loud, well, you started. I'm within the limits of what's acceptable. You're not, so yeah, just take it into consideration and shut the fuck up during the night time. I'm gonna start behaving, and that has been working out for me several times, so yeah, I don't mind. It's just been a little bit cold when I'm not awake enough. Yes, just keep on pushing me. Oh yeah, and it's actually a really quiet neighborhood, so noise travels far and easily, even if I have a vent open or whatnot. So she knows I speak my mind, and I don't care if she hears me. But she has told me that I'm not allowed to come up on her door anymore. It's like, yeah, if you're not gonna listen to me, do you think I'm gonna pay with your
Go straight
bullshit?
on.
If you don't behave like you're supposed to, I'm not gonna come up and speak my piece and have to call the police. That doesn't do anything. Well, I don't think so. So just keep on doing your business, and we're gonna have words several times. And I don't listen, you don't listen. So goes both ways, being assholes or Karens or whatnot. So yeah, she thinks she can just be,
Go straight on.
oh, I don't want to talk about it, and call me a fucking narcissist and loony. Well, yeah, you're actually started to pick the fight with the wrong guy here. Yeah, she's definitely Karen. But yeah, sorry, too much private information there. I do apologize.
Go straight on.
But yeah, I would really love a cabin in the middle of nowhere. I can do whatever I want to without having to deal with everybody else. That would be my dream life. Living off grid, but with an internet connection so I can play my games. Was a Freightliner dealership. Yeah, I'll discover that later. Yeah, unfortunately Karen doesn't translate as good in Norwegian
Go
as it
straight
does. Nobody gets kind of what it means in Norwegian. We don't have like a similar word. But yeah, definitely Karen's all everywhere. wonder when people haven't heard music from the 60s, 70s, and 80s that are growing up now. They are born from the year 2000s and onwards. What kind of music do they have they been listening to previously? Like this day and age music?
Go
I
straight
just
on.
no. Sorry. Yeah, I'm not gonna be another red light. Because I saw they reacted to this music and I was like, wow, and this is a live concert and it sounds so good. Yeah, before autotune and stuff. And they are the internet generation, so I don't know what kind of music or music providers they have been able to have in their lives.
Keep left.
So do you think they're
Then
able to
turn
discover
left.
it
Turn left.
later rather than never, I guess? Oops. Or maybe music hasn't been as important to them as for me. I don't know.
Keep right. Then take the exit right. Take the exit right. Keep right. Then turn right. Turn right. Then keep left. Keep left. Then turn left. Turn left. Go straight on.
Brakes aren't bad on this track. Stops on a dime though. She's a long beast. Did you fall asleep there, Eric? might. Yeah, I haven't thought about it too hard, but yeah, you might be right. Unfortunately, I tend to forget about watching certain stuff when it's too many channels in the Discord. It's too overwhelming, to be honest.
Go straight on. Right turn ahead.
Let's jump in the cab.
Turn right.
Grinding gears. Yeah, sorry there, gearbox. Just want to keep the teeth on those cogs nice and clean. I might have to use my clutch in on every shift.
Go straight on.
Ooh, that was close. Yeah, that's my fault. Did not pay attention at all what's going on in front of the truck. Trying to watch what Truckee was saying to me, or telling me. Could have been or that was reckless, but it could be dangerous. Fatal. No worries there, Ferric. Yeah, cool, appreciate it. Yeah, again, you do you, what you need, and things that you have to do this morning before trying to get some more sleep. That's more important. Sitting here and chat with me, we can do that later.
Go straight on.
There's other times to have a conversation. Yeah, sleep is needed, and yeah, do real life stuff. It's important as well. Excuse me.
Left turn ahead. Turn left.
This harvester probably isn't the most heaviest cargo that this truck could actually pull. See what the chicken cube says. Oh, damn. No main settings
Keep right.
activated.
Go straight on. Go straight on.
Yeah, on those secret roads as well.
Turn left.
Yeah, it might be. That's the case actually, but I never. Yeah, I never actually set myself to have that goal as 100%. But yeah, we are different.
Go straight on.
But yeah, I don't know if secret roads are taken into consideration when it comes to completing the map or discovering all the map. There's been several games that are
Go
you're
straight
not
on.
able to get 100% either in
Keep
completion because
Then
they
turn
keep
right.
on adding stuff and I forgot to do that calculations
Turn
and
right.
stuff. So yeah, it's like, oh man, it's playing for 2 years and there's never gonna be an option to do this, get it to 100% complete. So it's like, yeah, cool. Yeah, it's annoyance. It's a nuisance. Yeah, even on for months in Europe, there's so many roads. So it's like, yeah, just gonna drive to enjoy everything. Might do one of the occasional photograph or viewpoints, but yeah, just want to try. But there is nice to have several options to do stuff in the game, though. Oh, we are all different. Some like certain brands of trucks, other like different brands. Some like highway driving, other like back roads, country roads, and yeah. There is good to have enough options, but they would be nicer to actually be able to complete them, though. To be fair. Yep. Yeah, it's a nice looking truck. It definitely is. Until I was talking to you a while back, I even didn't know that it was actually the Optimus Prime truck, to be honest. I thought that was a
Go
different truck.
straight on.
So it was cool learning new stuff. appreciate everybody hanging around. I would really like to have the same option for YouTube. I was live
Keep
yesterday and
right.
it shows me that there were 15 people watching the stream in total yesterday. I was like, what? That was pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, the truck that they used in the Transformer movies, I don't consider that as Optimus Prime.
Go around the roundabout, second exit.
Exactly.
Keep right.
Yeah, but
Take the exit.
Freightliner is becoming more and more Mercedes, I believe it is, both Western Stars
Go
and
around the roundabout, first
Freightliner is
exit.
owned by Daimler now, so I think you're gonna see
Keep
more and
right.
more parts and resemblance
the
to
exit.
European truck parts at least. And now actually Scania is being officially opening several dealerships in the States, so now they are coming, so that's cool. For those who like Scanias. And there was a rumor that they are bringing back the T-cab officially now
Right.
instead of just
Then go straight on.
like a custom option.
Go straight on.
So that's pretty cool.
Keep right. Then go straight on. Go straight on.
A little bit ASMR. Caterpillar 6NZ. 777 horses. $8.4 million. Yes, please. Where do I cash out? Where do I withdraw those? Oops. Well, that's because I have to start trying to figure.
Keep left. Then turn left.
Yeah. I'll do that on my way back there, buddy. I promise. Those brakes are so insane. Oh, come on. Seriously? I need to get those not as intense. They are really bringing me out.
Go straight on. Go straight on. Go straight on.
Run out to a racetrack. Oh yeah, some donuts now, Ferric, that would be awesome. And some nice coffee to go with some creamers.
Keep right. Then go straight on.
Glazed donuts. Yeah.
Go straight
Or a
on.
cinnamon bun. Oh man. Let the diabetes live. Thrive. No, me neither. Yep. Yeah, I think it was back in the day. What the I must have heard something? No, I don't believe so. What is going on? Yeah, I'm just gonna blast this, or pass these red lights. Yeah, I think when Mudrunner came out first,
Right. Then turn
it
right.
was supposed to be support for steering wheels, but
Turn right.
it wasn't. It didn't work, and I don't know if is it the same developer, both SnowRunner and Mudrunner?
Keep right. Then go
Because
straight
I
on.
don't think they ever
Go
sorted
straight
that one
on.
out. For the most part, I've just seen people using controller when they played SnowRunner and Mudrunner, to be honest. That was strange. Or if it's just certain brands or models of steering wheels that are compatible with it. Yeah. Okay. It's been a while since I looked at Mudrunner at all, so I'm not sure. Yeah, it makes sense if you have some kind of
Go straight on.
vehicle-driven based game that you would actually implement support for steering wheels that are able to get on the market though. Yeah, I think I remembered you had that, and that should work with several games, like Emphasis should. I'm not sure if it's actually able to.
Go straight on.
Yeah, I've been doing close to 2,000 miles of these two runs. 1,000 each almost, that's pretty nice. Way longer than I was able to do with any other truck. Yeah, yeah, that works on most games. Yeah. Yeah, I love that pop-off valve. It sounds so good.
Go straight on.
Look at that nice guy. careful. We don't play chicken NRC. You're gonna lose.
Right turn ahead. Turn right.
Man, seriously. It messes up my timing on when to shift when the brakes are working that good. Need to turn aggression down on them a little bit.
Go straight on.
Wear and tear is not as good. It should be. Yeah, they haven't been glazed enough. When the brakes are fading on a big truck, it's terrible feeling.
Go straight on. Yeah, I think roadcraft is a mix between ATS or ETS and SnowRunner of some sorts. Left turn
I'm
ahead.
gonna delay that coffee a little bit. Rather go and take a nap or something. When I'm done now.
Turn left.
The brake force is strong in this young one. Yeah, this truck is really fuel efficient. Holy crap. That's nice. Oh, so you got a cat recently? I couldn't remember if you had it before. Yeah, the young puppy are easily more entertained now, I guess, instead of playing with toys and the old one, maybe. Yeah, sometimes they are good companies, even though they're supposed to be mortal enemies. Oh yeah, but to be fair though, in retrospect, we haven't chatted in several months, so yeah, that's kind of recent to me though, news to me, at least. That's nice. So she's a kitten, or is she's not, it's not adolescence even? Yeah, we haven't spoken in a while there, buddy. Excuse me. Okay, yeah. Yes, she has lots of growing to do. And maturing. Kittens can be a handful. It's good thing she has a playmate or play buddy. Yeah, I haven't been trucking this long the last couple of weeks in like forever. It's really nice. And I did a couple of flights off stream yesterday, so that scratched that itch. So yeah, I'm happy these days. Oh, okay. The vet has examined the tail, so it's nothing they can do, or just she's not gonna be too much bothered with it later on.
Right turn ahead. Turn right.
Oh my goodness. Okay, that's good. This is gonna be freaking interesting. I was hearing this might happen. Yeah, I should actually have gone down the road a little bit and turned 180. But no, we got her in play. Yeah, I should have gone down the road and gone back up again and get that angle a little bit easier. But we made it work either way. That's all that matters without too much carnage.
You have reached your destination.
Wakey, wakey. Ah, wrong button. Or maybe it just pauses the game while choosing.
Yeah, it does. I should have known that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not as used to this truck as I used to be. I've been driving Scanias and Volvos, automatic and stuff lately, so yeah, I'm definitely a little bit unfamiliar. So that's why we have stalling, but yeah, thank you. I think I'm gonna call it as we speak. But thank you there, Ferric, for sticking around with me for a while there. Appreciate it. And everybody else that's been lurking and hanging out in the stream during this Ironwerx run. That was really nice. I really missed this truck for a long time, so good to have it back again. Oh, yes, sir. Definitely we are. Not been able to talk as much as we used to, but no worries there, buddy. But thank you. Have a good day there, Mr. Ferric, and hopefully you get some sleep and get all the things that you need to do done. So talk to you later there, buddy. Thank you once again. Bye, everybody.